Hi, Kimberly Thibodeaux here, Internet Marketer and Motivational Coach. You have to give great content and value to your followers. How many times have we heard that from our mentors and colleagues alike? But how do you find great content? Especially when we should be doing it consistently and persistently. When I first started researching this video, I started thinking about all of the ways I find great content and content ideas. Some of the ways are pretty obvious, but others might not have occurred to you. So, I'd like to share some of these ideas with you now. Newspapers. I know this may seem old-fashioned to some of you, but I still like to read papers. And I like the feel of the paper and being able to tear out things that appeal to me. Believe it or not, I actually read and or skim 5 newspapers a day. I read 2 local and 3 national, including USA Today, my favorite. I can't tell you how often I find an article or even just a headline that grabs my attention and gives me an idea or ideas for blog posts, video posts, and even Facebook posts. And it can be in the most unlikely of places. Of course, the lifestyle sections are often a very good source of material, but I've also found ideas in the sports section, advertisements, and even the comics. Just be sure you've created a place to keep all of these treasures, like a hard file or even a file on your computer. Books and magazines. Amazon is a great source of ideas for content. Take a look at the bestsellers that are in your niche. Open up a book and take a look at the chapter titles. People write books to solve people's problems. If they can do it, so can you. As far as magazines, take a look at the headlines on the cover. See what grabs your attention. More than likely, it will grab others' attention too. Just take them and give them a tweak to fit your subject matter. Your content will flow from there. When reading a book, perhaps a motivational book or one on a subject you promote, don't forget your sticky notes and your highlighter. Even if you don't have a lot of time at that moment, you can go back later and collect your thoughts and ideas. Again, make sure you have a place to keep all of these great ideas. Live events. Try to attend as many live events in your sphere of interest as time and money allows. Be around other influencers and become a sponge. Just totally immerse yourself in your space. You'll get some great information and training at these events. Take what you've learned and curate it. Give it your own spin. And if you can attend a live event, check to see if they'll be offering videos and or notes that you can purchase. I just did this myself for a big conference that happened and I had no way of attending. A gentleman was quite well known for his attending this particular meeting and taking great notes and selling them afterwards. Take advantage of this when you can. And they weren't expensive, like $47. Ask your audience. If you are lucky enough to have a list or a Facebook audience, ask them what they would like to see. What problems do they have that need solutions? You are going straight to the source for this one. And even though you think you might know what they're struggling with, you might be surprised, and it can lead you to a whole host of content ideas. Create a journal. Create an idea journal. This consists of all the ideas you found in the aforementioned places. Newspapers, books, magazines, followers, etc. But also the ideas that just come to you. I get my best ideas when riding on the back of my husband's motorcycle. I think it's because I'm just completely relaxed and my mind is free to wander. But don't forget to get it down on paper or the computer right away. I'm sure there have been several incredible ideas I remember having, but then forgetting to write them down. And then they're gone forever. Don't let that happen to you. Rest. Be sure to get enough rest. Sometimes we can be too close to a problem. Just getting away, off into another environment, can be enough to generate a flow of ideas. Kind of like my motorcycle adventures. I wasn't thinking of creating anything, yet creating came naturally. It's when you're not planning that inspiration strikes. And one last thing, even if you think, oh, it's all been done before, you haven't done it. It will still be new because it's from you and your point of view. I hope you enjoyed and can use these different sources of ideas and content. Do you have any ideas to share as well? I'd love to hear about them. Let me know in the comments. Also, One of the reasons I like creating great content and value is because I like sharing a fantastic opportunity that I'm lucky enough to be involved in. It's a product and company created by my mentor and partner, Mr. Dean Holland, and it's called the Big Commission Blueprint. It is a great way to get started in your online career for a very small price, and it certainly over-delivers. I really encourage you to take a look at it for yourself. You have nothing to lose and a new life to gain, just like me. So, until next time, here's wishing you love, light, and abundance. I'm Kimberly Thibodeaux.